No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. That could be 4.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance. That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Brilliant diving stop. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
The batting team are now on 53.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate, set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
66 for none.
That's a confident appeal. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scott taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Scott has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Catch it!
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that stayed hit. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edged it. Needs a direct hit. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Perfectly timed.
End of the over. The batting team are now 116 for 4.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 121 for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Scott waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Sonny with a great delivery there. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Sonny from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is quite extraordinary. Saker, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Needs a direct hit. Soketh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. On 49, a quick single maybe?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Catch it.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Catch it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
22 for 6.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The batting team are now...
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's a confident appeal. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the edge. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The score is now 17 for none.
Sharma from the north end. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 4th over. The score is now 34 for none.
first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming in at number 3.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. They've gone up here. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 39 for 1.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Drilled that one away. Delhi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
The bowler looks really confident. Massive chance. Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Clement, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Soketh from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nearly gets the edge. Scott with a great delivery there. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Out. Fine leg is up and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Scott getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Scott, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Scott over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 78 for 3.
Soak from the...
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. The victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved to be. Just a brilliant, brilliant win.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy